Hi guys, this is Preston Odenbrett. I am on day 90. Woo! Cheer! I guess you can cheer now. I have no idea how to see if you're actually here live. Looks like there's a little turn off the applause feature, keep it on. But now it disappeared. So it looks like Google's doing some experimentation too. I just went to the page where this event was happening and it disappeared now. I must be testing something out. So in the future, you heard it from me first. Maybe there's somebody else who caught it, but in the future, you will see that when you're attending a live event, you can actually cheer on the person. Hopefully, they don't have any booze, because that wouldn't be good. People wouldn't like that too much, especially if you get booed a lot. And maybe you would boo me. I don't know, but that's interesting. It just disappeared. I wanted to show it to you. I wanted to test it out, and now I can't. So it must be rolling out slowly. Well, anyways, so like I said in my description, here it is, last day of the 90 days. I can't believe I've gone through 90 days, but like I mentioned, it wasn't totally 90 days because there were some days I missed. And again, it wasn't because of my fault necessarily. You know, the internet was down, or the internet was slow, or I was out of town and I had no internet connection. So what I've decided to do, even though the time has been 90 days, the actual number of videos I've done hasn't been 90, which kind of scares me because now I have to go back and look at how many I missed and then add to the 90 days. So I think I'm going to say, and this is for you who are actually watching this right now live, or those who are watching it a little bit later, is I might say day 90 plus one, or whatever the case may be, because I have to make it up, right? I mean, when you go to school and you miss, let's say, a week because you're sick or whatever, they don't let you get away with the fact that you missed those days. You have to make up that because guess what? Every single day you had homework. Now, you'd be lucky if you could actually take the homework with you, if you had a brother or sister that could bring that home with you while you were sick, but some people don't have that option. And of course, for video, I didn't have that option at all because if I missed a day, I missed a day. Makes sense, right? So, anyways, I'm excited though. I mean, it's been a journey. It still is a journey. I don't know, like I said, how many people are watching this. I don't know how many people like this. I saw the last show, for whatever reason, had a lot of views. Um, and I know there's things I have to do with these videos now, as far as putting them into a category, putting them into what they're called playlists, and then doing all the SEO stuff like what keywords do I use, what tags do I use, those type of things, what descriptions do I use. So this project isn't really officially over, but I don't know if I really want to take the time to do that. Now, like I mentioned in my earlier video, a couple of days ago, I think, I realized that this video series is actually on my personal YouTube channel. It was actually a client's YouTube channel, but I, for whatever reason, lost my other YouTube channel with my name on it, and I can't get it back. So I do have a business YouTube channel, and like I said, I'd like to figure out how to move all of these over there. But I think what I'm going to do is actually keep it the way it is because this was a personal experimentation. If you know me personally, great. You can watch these videos. If you don't, that's okay too. You're getting to know me. However, I want to look at what I've done or what I might be doing with my friend and doing his show, and I might post that live or at least recorded of the actual live HOAs we have. So again, that's decided, and I think I've missed enough where it's going to take me another 5 or 6 days. I'm not sure. Like I said, I got to add it up here. And once I know, then I can be able to actually produce those videos on a daily basis until it's done. And I have one viewer here, it looks like. welcome. I don't know who you are, but obviously appreciate you coming in. I'm going to try to check this as we're going through. If you want to say something, you're welcome to. If you don't, that's okay too. You can actually type it in there and I can see it, I think. Yeah, I was talking to one of my friends too, and actually David F. Leopold. I always talk about him because he is kind of a unique character. He's been in business for well over 30 plus years, and he really understands business. And he came from the same industry that I did to a certain extent. He just did it longer. Was the direct marketing, and I'm not saying direct marketing, but sales as far as what am I trying to say? Like mailings, print, those type of stuff. And I mean, I started out my career in a coupon advertising paper, so I know exactly, the challenges he had. And he was talking on one HOA about how things have changed so much in publishing, which is absolutely true, because nowadays you can publish just using the internet, using a video. I mean, it's amazing. And what you had to before, and this was even before my time, is when you had to do a publication, a magazine, it would take a long time to put together because you had to do all the steps that were necessary to get it up on a piece of paper. And now it's just a flick of the switch, so to speak. All the other stuff is kind of handled for you. So it's kind of interesting. It's going to be interesting to see where this video goes, where Google goes with it. Obviously, Smash Solutions, again, Smash Solutions 101, not to toot my own horn, but you guys got to definitely get an account at least, is that you can and you will have the ability of your own conference room within the system, which is beautiful because you can actually do what I'm doing now, or when you're online and somebody wants to meet with you, they're going to click one button and you're going to know they're in your room and you go on and talk to them right then and there. If they have an interest, you can put it on your website, whatever the case may be. So I think it's going to be brilliant. It's taken a long time to develop that one, though, so it's not going to be perfect right away. There's probably going to be some bugs in it, but I'm looking forward to it. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of go through that. Appreciate you hanging around. If you want to hang around for the next, 5, 6 days, whatever it happens to add up to, I definitely would welcome you to do so. I know if Ronnie Benser looked at all my videos, he would say, "You're doing this wrong, and you're doing this wrong, and you did not have wear with white." But like I said, it's experimentation. I'm doing it for fun. I'm doing it to learn my voice. I'm doing it for practice. I don't shave every day, but hey, it's my choice, right? So, anyways, it looks like the viewer's going on and off, so maybe that's Google viewing me, going, "What in the world is this guy doing?" I don't see. Oh, Phil is here. You're watching, kidding me. You break I guess I'm breaking the rules too, huh? Well, appreciate that, man. I did kind of publicize it all over the creation today, just because officially I guess it's my last day, but like I was mentioning, it doesn't. So you're the only one. That's cool though. I appreciate you coming in. You have any questions for me? I'll wait for your response. I was talking to David Leopold, but he was kind of surprised that I had over 5,500 people in my circles. And I'm like, I have no idea why that many people are following me. I think, Phil, you got a whole bunch more too. I think you're like at 8,000 or 9,000 or something like that. And I liked your show. That was kind of interesting. No comments? No comments from the peanut gallery? That's kind of strange. I'm trying to see if you're there. I should probably invite you in. That's what I should do. But it's late. I don't know what time is it there for you. You're probably what, 11:30 or so? Idaho. Oh, you're on the West Coast. So you're an hour early. I mean later. Idaho. So I suppose you eat a lot of potatoes then, huh? Well, it's kind of strange to have a conversation with no one. but I know you're here and you're watching, but no comments. So I'm stuck. I don't know what to do though. But any regrets doing 90 days? Oh man, I don't know. It's kind of like I didn't think I'd make it this far, to be honest with you, because I think I only did a 1 week or 2 week type thing. Oh, it's 10 p.m. Yeah, okay. So you're 1 hour before me. You're on the West Coast. But no, I don't think there's any regrets. I think I could have probably done a better job at it. But I phrase or gonna possibly coin the phrase experimentation, strategic experimentation. Oh, you're going on 11? Oh, you're the Mountain Standard Time then. Oh, that's right. Never mind. You are the same time. It's weird because I'm originally from Minnesota and I'm actually supposed to be S or CST time, but because of the daylight savings time, I actually, being here in Honduras, I actually move ahead of them a couple hours, or no, they move ahead of me a couple of hours, and then I go back to their normal schedule when we have daylight savings time, I think in October. It's really strange, and I missed many meetings for many years, so hopefully this year I won't miss any. So yeah, you have the same time than me then, so it is late. I don't know about you, I get up pretty early, 5:30, somewhat like that. But any other questions, or we're just surprised you're here. That's it's kind of funny actually. And this is the first one I actually have a comment stream on. Well, Kristen actually visited me a couple of days ago, and I didn't have my microphone on. Didn't realize that at the time, so I had to redo it. So what do you think I should do? Should I just say I've done my 90 days, even though it wasn't real 90 videos from the rule breaker himself? Yeah, time zones are a killer. Well, I have a so like I was talking to my friend today at 4 o'clock, and it was midnight for him. And then I have some clients out in New Zealand and Australia, so it's the next day for them. Yeah, we'll have to hang. Yeah, absolutely. You sleep in? Well, that must be nice. I gotta get my son to school every morning, so summer was nice, but not no more. And I am on the U.S. school system, which is it's kind of good in one way. But all right, well, I'm sure you have other things to do than talk to me. But yeah, we'll hang. We'll hang. But what do you think? Do you think I should keep it going or should I 90 days done? So you think I should basically quit and not make up the actual videos? Because I missed, like Saturdays, Sundays are hard for me because I'm usually spending time at church and then going to my with my family somewhere or eating somewhere or doing something and then I forget about it, even though it's supposed to be a habit within 30 days. That was kind of weird waiting for your response. You don't do the hunt and peck method, do you? You actually know how to type well. I do. I was just asking. You don't have to reveal it if you don't want to. I wonder how many people will watch this after the fact since you're here. Okay. I don't know. We're not making any comments now. So you must maybe be sleeping already. Up here, here's a good example. One of my friends from India just came online, and it's 7 a.m. this morning for him. If he has any questions, I'll help him. Otherwise, I might go. Really? So you don't think I should go through those? Okay, well that'll make it easier. Because like I said, the delay is maddening. I have a delay? Probably because I'm from Honduras here and it's slow. Sometimes that happens. And it's probably because I have too many windows open. My bandwidth is emo here. And that's the thing. I mean, I can't really increase it. I've tried many different things. Already paying way too much for what I have. But it's delayed, huh? I never actually watched any of the videos I did. I wonder if those are delayed. No, I watched a few. I don't know why there would be a delay. The only thing I can think of is if I go into, because here I can see it pretty well. If I go into my bandwidth stuff and go into a low bandwidth, then it's going to get kind of pixelated. But is that better? See, I've never had anybody actually go to these things, so I don't know. Is it still delaying? Mm-hmm. 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 There's a minute or so delay between the broadcasts and we see it. Oh, it's a Google thing. Okay. Well, okay. I mean, once it's done, it just records on the YouTube, so I'm okay with that. I just want to make sure it's not like delayed while I'm talking, but maybe it is. Because I know I've been on like Jason T. Weiser's meetings and even uh, your friend and my friend Kenneth Manassi Sr. and I sometimes got delay of like 15 minutes. It was crazy. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to pack it up. Phil, I appreciate you stopping by, saying hi, and congratulating me. I do appreciate that. It is kind of a cool feeling to actually do something you say you're going to do. Oh, really? It's all on HOAs? Hey, no, what I wanted to ask you though, I just noticed something, and you can see the beginning of this if you want to actually watch the beginning, is HOAs now will allow your actual audience to clap for you, which I don't see it now on here, but before I started it, there was like a little clap thing, and then it disappeared. So they must be testing something out. I don't know, and you can turn it off obviously as a host, because that would be annoying if everybody's clapping all the time. Although if you don't hear it, I guess it doesn't matter. But anyways, I just noticed it, so maybe you have too. I don't know. So I actually have to wait a minute before you respond to what I said, if I understand it right. This is going to be my longer version of my video. But that's what I was thinking. Maybe I should do practice interviews. Maybe I'll just have you on if you have time tomorrow. Let's start it out one special guest a day as a practice mode. I probably should have you inside here so you can actually talk to me. But it's late. I'm sure you're tired. I'm getting tired. My family's already asleep. The dreaded applause, yeah. But I think that's a new feature. I think other people were doing it through their cameras or something. Like Scott Snowcraft, I think, did it through his camera, and I think Christine DeGraff did it. But I don't know. But it looks like it's going to be actually inside of the HOA. Because like on this event window, before I started it, there was a little, they got the showcase thing now, and then there was a little hand there for applauding. And it's going to an event now too. It's not necessarily just broadcast, which is kind of strange. But oh well. All right. Well, Phil, I think I'm gonna end it. I appreciate again you stopping by, saying hi, and making some comments. Yeah, let's hang. Like I said, if you want to do it tomorrow, I could probably squeeze you in the schedule if you want to actually do a live show and, like I said, an interview type thing. I'd be glad to do that, especially since you have your book coming out. Yeah, nice chat too. Have a good day. Good night. Bye. Bye for now. I'm gonna end it. Thanks for all those who are watching. We had a special guest, Phil. If you want to see that, you can go to the event stream. Bye for now. He has a great book coming out too.